Now, Dame Judi Dench is a famous actor. She's a British actor as well, just like Ian McKellen, Sir Ian McKellen. Judi Dench, you probably know her from the James Bond films. I saw her in the theatre, I don't know, 30, no more than 30, my goodness, possibly 35 years ago. Dame Judi Dench, we're going to watch a video, or you're going to watch a video, and you need to tick the 6 films that you hear. We've got Macbeth, A Room with a View, Tea with Mussolini, Henry V, GoldenEye, Mrs. Brown, Skyfall, and Shakespeare in Love. Probably won't play the video actually, just to save some time. I'll put up a link so that you can find it online. Okay, here come the answers. She doesn't mention Skyfall, which is where she's killed in the James Bond film, and Tea with Mussolini. That was an older film of hers as well. If you go to YouTube, here's the video. Okay. Somebody's uploaded it. Very nice.
Judi Dench is one of a golden generation of British actors who have had long and successful careers, including Maggie Smith, Vanessa Redgrave, Ian McKellen, Michael Caine, and Anthony Hopkins.
If you haven't watched that video, please go and watch it. It's very interesting. If you watch that video now, you should be able to put these events in the correct order. Okay, so she was born in York is the first thing. Okay, now what's number 2? York mystery plays, possibly? Shall we have a look? Yeah, why did I think that? Because I haven't watched the video. I should have done, but I haven't. Because she was born in York, and after that I'm sure she went to London and probably went to the Royal Shakespeare Company third. Yes, she did. That's in Stratford-on-Avon as well as in London. Now, we're going to need some plays before we have some films. Maybe this one, Macbeth? Yeah, that's in the theatre. Now, she's played Queen Elizabeth a couple of times now, and she's played Queen Victoria a couple of times as well. Elizabeth I was younger than Queen Victoria when she died. Not much, but so what do you think? Queen Elizabeth I, maybe? Oh, number 8. Terrible. Okay, right. Now, I remember A Room with a View, and that was in the 80s. That's number 5. I also remember Mrs. Brown. That was in the 90s, I think. Okay, we're looking for number 6. When did she win an Oscar? Okay. She appeared in her first James Bond film. Yeah, she was James Bond's boss, M. Okay, she's been Queen Victoria twice. Once in the film Mrs. Brown, and once in the film Victoria and Abdul. If you get the chance to see either of those films, they're very interesting. Okay, interesting bits of British history. Right. Now, depending on how this video comes out, this might be at the end of 12C or it might be at the end of 12B. It depends how much room I've got. Let's have a look at these ones. It says present perfect or past simple. Write the verbs in the present perfect or past simple. Use contractions where possible. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at this. Where's Susie? She's gone home. When? Now, this is an exact time. After when, you're never going to have has. You're always going to have did. When did she? And of course, leave is going to stay the same, isn't it? Okay. Number 2. A. You to the new Italian restaurant in Queen Street. And again, we've got B. Yeah, again, like I said, or I will say, we use have you been. I'm going to put it up here. Have you been when you went somewhere, but now you're back. Okay, and we use has he gone, has she gone, have they gone, when the other person is not here. Okay, so where is Dave? He has gone to the bank. Okay, that means he's not here. He's probably at the bank or somewhere between here and the bank. Okay, he's gone to the bank. Okay, You can't actually ever say it to somebody else, where have you gone? Because they're not here, so they can't hear you unless you're talking on the phone. Have you been? Yeah, you went there, but now you're back. Have you been to New York? Have you been to London? Okay. Where has she gone? She's not here now. Okay. Where's my pen? Where has it gone? Okay. So that's when we use been and gone. Have you been to the new Italian restaurant ever? Yes, we have. We, and it says last week. So you can't say we've been. You have to say we went. Okay. And the food, okay, was. Yeah, the food was great. Okay. Right. If you want an update, if you want to find out about Mr. Hamilton, the racing driver, has Mr. Hamilton arrived? It's a regular verb. No, he something a few minutes ago is going to be late. Okay, now the something is phone. So it's a few minutes ago. That's the past. That's not now. So he phoned. Oh, hello. Typing that in the wrong place. Did you see that? Let's click there. He phoned. Okay. The new Star Wars film. And it's I. It's not a question. It's a statement. And it says last night. So it must be I saw. Okay. I loved it. Okay. Have you seen it? Yes, I have. I didn't like it. Sorry, I saw it last week and I didn't like it. All of these, they're all mixed up, aren't they? That's terrible. Okay. I'm not typing them all up. It's going to take too long. So, I saw the new Star Wars film at the cinema. I loved it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Here we go. They're not all mixed up. That's just me looking at things the wrong way. I didn't like it. Okay. Don't forget, with didn't like, you don't need the D on the end. With the questions with the present perfect, you do. So, yes, have you seen it? Have you seen it? I have to type these now because I gave you the wrong, I mixed up the answers between these ones and the ones down the bottom. So, yes, I have. I saw it last week and I loved it. Okay, all positive. Have you ever seen a ghost? No, nobody has. Let's move on to the next one. No, it should be no, I haven't. I stayed in a haunted house a few months ago, but I didn't see anything because you're not in the hotel now. Okay, I didn't see anything. That's the only one I'm going to type up. Didn't see anything. Okay, remember that one. Right, you, Paris. Okay, have you been? Yes, I have. Now, when did you go there? When I was at school for an end of term trip. Did you have a good time? Yes, it was great. Like I said, I'm not typing them all up, or this video is going to get long enough to be one video on its own. Right, where do you want to go on holiday this summer? Well, we to North America a few times. Can we go back? Yes, we can. So it's going to be we've been to North America a few times, but we have never been to South America. We have never visited South America. How about Peru? Oh, good idea. A lot of photos of Machu Picchu I've seen. Okay, you can still see more. I've seen a lot of photos of Machu Picchu. It looks fantastic. Yes, it does. My friend Ruby went there last month and she had a great time. All in the past. She's not in Peru now. What did she enjoy most about her trip? She met lots of friendly people and the food was delicious. If you like guinea pigs. Okay, and have you spoken to Jake recently? Yeah, recently means in the last few days, weeks, possibly. Okay, have you spoken? It's one of those words that we very often use with present perfect. Okay, have you spoken to Jake recently? Have you seen anybody from your family recently? Have you spoken English to anybody recently? Okay, no, I haven't. What about you? Yes, I had, or I got a surprising phone call from him yesterday. Okay, yesterday's the past. Really? What did he say? He got a new job last week and he's planning to move to Australia. Last week is in the past. Last week, yesterday, anything like that, it must be past simple.